Okay guys, so tomorrow is a week until the release, which is making me really nervous. And I will be able to do it. I just have to concentrate. And this is gonna be update video for chapter 6 and chapter 7 all in one video, because I am releasing next Sunday, possibly in the morning, just because my friend is streaming at 2 o'clock and I really want to be there. So yes, so Hannah secretly calls Granddad and Auntie Hilda and Cousin Rosie and Uncle Gabriel, and Grandma turns up right at the end, because Aunt Hilda and Cousin Rosie and Granddad and Uncle Gabriel turn up at the very end of chapter 5. So Elizabeth was already there, and it was for Maddie's 16th, and Sophie isn't very impressed with Elizabeth at the moment, because in Brothers and Sisters you see Sophie's childhood and how it was really, instead of all them lies that Elizabeth has said that it was like any other child's childhood, when it wasn't. It was different. It was very different. For example, Zoe used to belong to Sophie, and Elizabeth took Zoe away and put her in the attic, and Zoe ended up climbing down the ladder from the attic and ended up in a Toyota car that was left somewhere, and ended up in Japan, and then ended up in London, then ended up in Cornwall. So yeah, or it's the other way around, I can't remember. So in chapter 6, it's called Hannah Says, and Elizabeth is asking Sophie what she means by, "What do you mean Hannah called you?" Oh, this is Aunt Hilda that said this. So Aunt Hilda said, "We had a call from Hannah." "Where is she anyway?" asked Hilda. Mrs. Nicholson looked at her mum, unimpressed. "What do you mean Hannah called you?" asked Grandma. She informed us what's been going on. So what has been going on is Grandma Elizabeth doesn't like the fact that Zoe has believed in Teddy's for this amount of time, and Maddie, now she's 16, is doing what Grandma Elizabeth is telling her to do, which Hannah and Zoe and Brooke and all her friends, Zoe's friends, make up a plan to persuade Maddie that it is okay to believe, because that's what Maddie did when Hannah was 16. So in that is update for chapter 6. And in... What is the name of chapter 7 though? I seriously need a new notebook. I am actually kidding. I'm joking, actually. So, Hannah ends up having a good plan. Excuse me. Hannah ends up having a good plan, which is gonna work because it is a very good plan. And I'm gonna not tell you what it is. You'll have to wait and see and read the book. You can pre-order this probably from Friday. I did say the 12th yesterday, but it's going live on the 21st, and Amazon has very strict guidelines to follow, and if you don't follow them, they tell you off. So yeah, that is one of the rules. I think it has to be a certain amount of days for it to be a pre-order or something. Anyway, chapter 7 is persuasion, and Hannah and Zoe and Brooke have a plan, and it is a very, very, very good one, and it is hopefully gonna work because Hannah has all her fingers crossed, her legs crossed, her feet crossed, her hands crossed, her fingers crossed, you name it, she's got it, she's crossed. So, by the end of chapter 7, Hannah and Maddie is persuaded to believe again, and that is amazing, and Hannah is over the moon. But there is something that is very bad. Grandma Elizabeth isn't so pleased about this. But yeah, so that is chapter 6 and chapter 7. I'm sorry it's going to be like that for the last week. Possibly because I want to get this finished by possibly Monday or Wednesday at the latest. Or Thursday, because I'm out Wednesday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything crossed, seeing how things go, hopefully it will be up and live on the 12th of December. I forgot the month then. It's only the 4th of December anyway. It's like 4 days in December. And then pre-order will be the week following, so the 15th. What day is that? I think it's a Wednesday, the 15th. And then it goes live, like live on the 21st of December. And this is going to be my last release of 2021, and I am getting very emotional about it because I don't want the story to end, and I can't believe that I've got 2 left of the series, and I've been doing it for 3 years, and this is all for my dad. and yeah, I'm excited for the new series. It's been confirmed, so that's very exciting.